Okay, so the Last Jedi season update's almost here, and we just got our first taste of the new content for the game. What it's gonna look like, feel like, sound like, smell like. You see what I did there? And some teasers on Iden Versio's continuing story. Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Okay, just a warning, this video will potentially contain spoilers and theories for the Battlefront 2 story mode, but I'll tell you when that's happening. But, without further ado, here are 7 things you missed in the Star Wars Battlefront 2 The Last Jedi season trailer. Okay, so, this X-Wing here, it's Poe Dameron's. He's probably on his way to absolutely destroy some pitiful, poorly trained Imperial fleet. And this booster engine here, it's from The Last Jedi. You know why he has it? So he can go faster. Okay, moving on, and I'm gonna freeze it right here. This here is Tully Lintra's RZ-2 A-Wing. She's in the new movie. Her A-Wing seems to be painted with some blue racing stripes, which, yeah, I guess is kinda cool, but anyway, this is a new hero ship that comes in the update. Okay, onto story mode. Now, I'm warning you about spoilers here, for both the regular story mode and the DLC. Well, I mean, but some of them are more like theories of what I think's gonna happen in the story, but if my theories are correct, then they would be spoilers, right? So, I'm doing a spoiler warning. So, as the words Iden's story continues comes on the screen, there's a voice that says,
"If we could learn how powerful the First Order really is."
If you didn't pick up on who that was, it's Shriv, everyone's favorite sarcastic Duras. He's definitely become mine. Although, as this story takes place at what seems to be right after the time the Battlefront 2 main story ends, which is just before The Force Awakens, he seems to have lost his sense of humor. Probably bitter from years of fighting in the rebellion or resistance or whatever it's called nowadays. Okay, so this here is a Weequay, and he's wearing some type of red Stormtrooper armor, which I didn't think was a thing. Oh wait, it's a thing. Of course it's a thing. It could have something to do with Phasma or the First Order. Apparently there are some red Stormtroopers in Phasma's novel, but I haven't read it, so I don't know. So he's throwing a thermal detonator at these First Order Stormtroopers who are standing in front of that big building on Vardos. So what I'm saying is, this here is Vardos. And this guy here, to me, honestly looks like Shriv. But why is Shriv standing out in the front of a building on Vardos with a bunch of Stormtroopers? Is this part of some undercover rebel plan? Is Vardos now a resistance base following what happened with Operation Cinder and the Empire's betrayal? And speaking of Operation Cinder, and this is where I'm really proud of myself, look at the weather here. It's snowing. As far as I know, it doesn't snow on Vardos, which means Operation Cinder has had a huge effect on the climate of this planet, heavily modifying it so that now it snows. It basically looks like the planet has gone into an ice age. Okay, so this here, it's Iden. She's old now. She's flying an X-Wing through what I think is some ice cave on the now ice-aged planet Vardos. I mean, look at that expression on her face. Isn't that how you'd look if you saw your home planet 30 years later devastated by some crazy Imperial operation that your very own father put into effect? Savage. Next, so some major theorizing here, but this new character who I'm pretty sure we have never seen before and is yet to exist in the Star Wars universe until now, is Iden and Del's daughter. Why do I think this? Because she would be kind of the right age, because she looks kind of half like Iden and half like Del, because she's wearing Del's jacket from when he turned to the rebellion, because she's got Iden's ID-9 Seeker droid with yellow paint job, and because she's talking to Princess Leia. And I mean, not anyone can just talk to Princess Leia, you know, you've got to have connections. So yeah. Iden and Del's daughter. But what do you think? Am I right about this? Anything else I missed? Please feel free to kindly correct me if I'm wrong about any of this. And alright, that should pretty much do it. Our t-shirt store's got free shipping this weekend. Use the code ELF17 in the checkout. Also, the new design is coming. These things just take time to design, you know? And also, my friend wrote a book. If you like science fiction and time travel and a bit of romance, you should check it out in the description. Reading's good for the soul. Anyway, so the first Battlefront 2 free update. Let us know what you think. Are you excited? What do you like about it? Honestly, this next chapter in the story looks really interesting, and I wonder if it'll tie in with The Last Jedi. Alright, that's it from me. Thanks for watching this video. I'll catch you next time.
Stay bombastic.